just woke up. Y'all, I just woke up. Hair is like, what's still going on? You know, your hair tells a part of your life. And welcome to the channel. If anybody pops through and go, who is this? This is Goldilocks. Y'all stopped over here at Goldilocks' house. Y'all at Goldilocks' house. Y'all not at the Three Bears. Y'all at the Goldilocks. I just want to say good evening. And it's 7 a.m. here. Saturday, I think. Oh no, I stand corrected, y'all. I checked my date and time. We over here. We already over here in Bangkok, Thailand, y'all. Again, welcome to the Goldilocks channel. This is Goldilocks' house, not the Three Bears. Please understand. We over here. We're already. And I want to say, scream a shout out to heaven to my grandfather. It's his birthday today, August 16th. And it's already Sunday. Back home back in the United States, my mom and family is still, my mom is, older. So she has yet to wish her father a happy birthday. If he was still alive, he probably, let's see, passed away in 2016 at 86. So he would have been 96, 86. Yeah, he passed away at 86. So 16 and it's 26. So yeah, 10 years. Am I right? I'm still sleepy, y'all. I think I'm right. And so, yeah, he lived to be 86. And he passed away in 2016. And yeah, because I got my passport in 2017. My first passport, first time, which I still got it. It's good for 6 more months, I think. But anyway, yeah, it's his birthday today, August 16th. Here anyway in Bangkok, Thailand. It won't be that way until tomorrow for y'all. So you got a whole day. Appreciate the thumbs up. Thanks for popping through and watching. But again, check it out, y'all. Let me put y'all on game. What I'm seeing. I got stuck here, right? I'm stuck here in this airport. And I've been stuck here since July 26th, y'all. Because people be changing things up. For the record, I am not a seasoned traveler. I'm not a nomad. I don't know how the travel game goes. Slow travel. All that jazz. But I was just doing a leap of faith. I was praying. I said, Father, I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna make a change. Like Michael Jackson said, the man in the mirror, you gotta make that change. You have to make that leap of faith, and I did that for various reasons, of course. And y'all feel the pressure. Y'all feel what I'm saying. I don't have to go into that part. But that hopefully gives you a little, back end or a little history of why I'm in this situation. And of course, there's some details specifically why I'm in this situation. But in a way, in the first week that we were here, and I realized that I was getting, the runaround and getting drained of my funds. And I got it confirmed and certified, confirmed from a Laos American. He said to me, he was from California, he was a truck driver, and he came home because, we were even told to take a sleeper train, and then we ended up taking a bus. Then I said, nah, I'm getting drained of money, 2,000 baht here, 2,000 baht there. I bought plane tickets, denied to get on the plane. And they talking about if I want to fly again, I got to pay again. So the money game is getting ran, And they knew that I was a newbie, straight green, wasn't even ripe, y'all. I wasn't ripe at all. I was green as a green banana. They drained my money to the point that we've been here since the July 26th. Well, actually, we left and got on the sleeper train, got messed around at the border in a city called Nang Khai, which is border in Laos. Then I said, nah. And then we ended up taking the bus coming back, and got the taxis took advantage of us. Because one thing I learned real quickly, and other travelers put me on game, especially a lot of young women from Germany. They were like, get the apps. Don't do nothing in bot. Don't do nothing in cash. Don't do nothing. If it's paper money, don't do it. Do the apps. And then that way, they can't say 2,000 baht. The app is just like, Uber. It tells you what your fees are and what the mileage and what the app per amount per mile or whatever speed, however they calculate their monies. You feel me? So yes, I appreciate the hearts and the love. Thank you so much, fam. Good evening to you. Is it Tyann? Oh, Tai. Thank you. Elohim. God bless you. I appreciate the love. I see Tyann Monday. Auntie, appreciate you. Thank you. I pray for you. I wish you nothing but the best. And the girls, keep doing what you do. I love you too. Just do know that. I didn't expect to see you or anybody. So, but I appreciate it. And I'm thankful and I'm grateful. I know, right? I hope y'all good. Keep doing good. Know that you can do anything you want to do. Nobody can stop you but you. So God always got you, even when you caught up in a bind, like what I'm going through. So it's okay. Nice to see you. I pray for you. Father God, watch over my niece Tyann. I pray for all that's in her heart, her mind, body, and soul. May the universe always watch over her. Protect her. Give her discernment, give her grace, and give her the continuous love in her heart. It's so important to be, I've learned from my own life experience, I guess, for me, it's good to just be kind. It's a lot of incidences where I wasn't, and, I regret that, and I'm sorry for that. So, and I always wanted to make a change when it came to that, but Tyann, though, shout out to my niece, Tyann. God bless you. I love you. And the girls. Thank you, Tai. I don't know. This is a dirty hoodie. But the funny thing is, you know what the funny thing is? Since I've been in, and let me give you a peep at the airport. It was quiet. It's a quiet period between, I say, 1 a.m. and 3 a.m. Around 4 a.m., it gets turned up. So here it is. So just a quick snapshot, a quick little rotation. But the beauty of coming out here in the international world, not living in fear, not caught up in a cycle of, doubt. One thing that I have learned from this ordeal and this experience is that, one, the Thai people, the Thai police, the Thai military, they're very peaceful, very peaceful. They treat you like a human being. Nobody bothers you. Nobody's in here clowning you. Me and my son Versace, we done took up this whole row and nobody's coming us or got mad or foul. Now, I have had a lot of people come and just sit next to me and squeeze up on me, and I'm like, they don't care about your space. They like, your space is my space. I'm like, my space? I don't got my own space. Get your space. But they like, your space is our space. And it's a lot of different cultures. And it makes you, when you get out here into the world, you see the world for really what it is. Thank you, Ty. I love you. I'm going to keep following my dreams for sure. Speak it over me. And I want you to do the same. I need you and the girls to always live your dreams. And you do what feels right in your heart. And always, one thing, like I'm trying, everything I can to work on, Versace, so he can, you know, come to a healing. And he's doing his healing. You know, I just knew I had to sometimes you have to break away from things that's not serving you. And you're not lifting you or feeding your higher self. You know, it's important to always, even under this situation, I had my doubts in the first few days because I was seeing things that were different. Going, wait a minute, we don't do that in America. That's not cool. But I had to readjust my focus to what is cool. And what is cool is that they leave people alone so you can think. They leave you alone so you can be at ease and at peace. They're not bringing no drama. It's pretty, and I got to give that up to Thailand. They drama free here. Even they police just stand there quietly, and people can be going off on each other, just cussing in different languages. I guess that's what they doing, cause they be loud and going ham, and they police just be standing there listening. And the next thing you know, everything goes quiet. Oh, check this out. Check out this pilot and check out the Emirati crew. They about to board the plane, y'all. They about to fly the plane with class, y'all. In color, y'all. Look at them. Look at them. Y'all, I've been learning. The Middle East is all black and all Middle Eastern, all races. I found that out when we were in UAE. We were in Abu Dhabi, which is, not about 10 minutes from Dubai. But we were in Abu Dhabi, and they was treating us like we got treated good. It was not like what I'm experiencing here. Like, they wasn't money, like, I guess, doing things that's unethical, like with the money. They make sure that you're okay, and they watch over you. And they put us in a hotel for 2 days, even though, that part was all smooth. It's just we ran into a lot of issues here. And, but anyway, I'll talk about it more. Of course I know Maddie's name. I know Maddie, and I know Talea. I'm not going to forget Talea and Maddie. Auntie know the names. I pray for y'all every day. If you just look up in the sky at the stars, just know that I've already prayed through the universe that he watch over y'all. I know Madeline. I know Madeline's name, and Talea, but she's so big. They both big. Grandma be showing me the baby's pictures. I'll be seeing them. Pretty soon y'all gonna have teenagers and then adults. Time flies. Life flies. It does. And all I can say is like live and learn. And no matter what, always strive to become your best version of yourself. That's what I had to learn. Don't let nobody or nothing bring you down. On a low energy, low frequency, low vibration, none of that. Because that's really what robs us of time. That's just, a demonic spirit. People that's like always down and out, always talking about other people. Gossiping is a part of it. When you read the Bible and you understand, you shouldn't gossip about anyone. Jealousy, none of that. So always live. Always forgive. Because through forgiveness, there's healing. But it's nice to see you, Tai. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Now, one thing I am guilty of, and Lord knows I'm trying to work on that, because I have to admit, God has been good to me. I've had a bundle of dough. I've had a bundle. And I got it all plundered. So, I know, it takes resources and things like that, to stay stable, to build on. But like I was, sharing earlier, it's so important to have peace, because peace in your home, peace in your neighborhood, peace in your country helps you focus. And when you're able to focus, you're able to make progress. Yeah. Whether it's spiritual, financial, whether it's relationship, um, whatever factors in your life, healing. I'm looking rough, y'all. I'm like, woo. I am looking roughy dufty up in this mug, but it's okay. All right, enough of me running my mouth about that. I didn't expect to see you, niece, and I appreciate you. Oh yes, hi. She said I said hi, answer me. Hi, Tata. Thank you for liking my little hoodie, my little jacket. And yes, I will continue to follow my dreams. I actually, where we going? I'm sorry, because all your responses are tiny. I apologize. Actually, I decided to relocate because of, the state of America. So we were actually headed to Vietnam. I was moving to Vietnam. Um, I was originally headed to South Africa, which I've been invited to come to South Africa. So uh, I was God put in my path a gentleman from Laos, because Versace and I got to run around. So we ended up we were told to take the train to a city called Nang Khai. We went to the border of Nang Khai, Thailand, which borders Laos. And Laos is a small country in between Thailand and Vietnam. And I was unaware of that. I thought, my foolishness and didn't get what I thought was correct was what I thought Thailand and Vietnam bordered each other directly. But there's two other, I think it's Cambodia, that's the country, and Laos that sits in between Vietnam and Thailand. So when we got to Laos, it was a whole nother drama there. So we had to end up taking a double Dutch bus, a sleeper bus. We took the sleeper train. They told us here at the airport, take the sleeper train. So I'm following what they're telling me, but not knowing and understanding that they are like just draining my money. Like to take a cab, like from the bus station back here to the airport, they charged me 2,000 baht when it should have only been like 50 baht, not 2,000. I'm paying, these people looking at me like we hit the jackpot. This lady is like, a river of money. We're enjoying it. And then I bought tickets to fly and they wouldn't let us. They denied us to fly until Versace's visa came available. And his visa is still processing to this day. And it's 3 weeks later. I want to show y'all this crew, y'all. Look at this crew. They pimping, y'all. They clean, y'all. It's early morning, y'all. I love seeing the different crews. Because in the United States, we have United Airlines, Delta. We got those so we don't get to see the international stage. But I've been getting a kick out of seeing everybody internationally because they be stepping. I'm like, okay, all right. And I can't wait to see what Africa do when they get their airlines in order. As people continue to grow around the world and become what people be saying third world, they become, a world-class nation. But I've been learning a lot. And now I don't feel like I used to because when I first got here, July 26th, I was uneasy. I was looking at all the things that we don't do that they do here. And most of it has been, I think, a standard on your, how you cough, like covering your mouth, or if you sneeze, cover. Everybody here just sneezes and spray everybody. And everybody cough, and they just be coughing like all over each other instead of going, cover your mouth. And also when they dig up their nose. If I start digging up my nose, they be looking at me like, go, get it. They probably start dancing, going, get it, get it, get it, get it. And I'll be like, it's a no. So the standards that we got back in America, I got to give us propers for that. We get a big ups for that. Because there's not a bottle of hand sanitizer in this whole uh, airport for the people, for the general public. I did see some workers with their own personal thing. But as far as like, that's why me and Versace got sick. We had the flu up in here, y'all. And guess what? I've been fasting and just eating only fruit. And their fruit is different from ours. I think the best fruit, though, that I've tasted so far is Mexico City. Bananas fire. Here, their apples are good. They're kind of like Granny Smith. Not Granny Smith. They do got Granny Smith apples, and they're good. And they're kind of like Honeycrisp apples, whereas a sweet tart, their apples are good here. The bananas is whack here. I don't know who's selling their bananas to them, but they need to get the Mexican bananas. Because the Mexican bananas I had in Mexico City was fire. What else is good here? I don't usually eat a lot of meat, but I did eat a fried piece of chicken here, and it was fire. Check out my other, I think it was like 4 hours ago, I videotaped. It's called 5-Star Fried Chicken, and it's fire. And it's only $1 per piece of chicken. Whether you get a wing, a leg, whatever you want, they charge you $1 US, which is 34 baht. Because in Thailand, their money is baht, B-H-A-T. So. Your mom's sister. Your mom's sister. Now you asking me questions that you already know. You already know. So don't freak me out. Because you know AI is out here doing the most. I don't need AI to be up to something. You and I both know how that goes. So I'm going to keep that between us. Just in case. You know, I do got to be mindful out here. So you already got where am I going? You got that information out of me. And you got the girls' information out of me. But when you ask this last question, Tyan knows the answer. And I'm smart enough to know that I don't have to sell you that answer. Only because I know that they got, you know, AI and technology out here that can imitate your loved ones and friends and stuff. So, on that note, we're going to leave that one right there. Yes, yes, yes. Well, I love you. And, she's running into stuff, y'all. And I just jumped on here real quick. And I will be back. And I'll keep y'all posted. And I'll let you know what's going on tomorrow on Monday. Peace, love, and many blessings. I'm going to check out Tyan Monday, 1454. I got you. I got you locked in, 1454. I love y'all. I'll see y'all. Peace.